The fact that we have the data means that a customer has the ability to query things that they've never been able to query before.
Companies today are interrogating their email databases. I guess e-discovery brings a strong requirement to be able to look at different views on data and find out, who said what, when around a particular subject, and then enforce policies on that, like, legal hold, avoiding the deletion of data to do with a particular subject. Then obviously end users have always had a strong appetite to be able to hoard and search within that set. But there are a number of other more interesting views that we've looked at in terms of how to use that data. And some of those, which I think we found interesting, have been understanding relationships with a client, understanding who has relationships with whom within a client.
Yeah, the intelligence inside email, or at least understanding email metadata, means that you're empowered to work out a few things that you might not have done before, like where did this document go? Who probably created it, i.e. who emailed it first? Has it changed over time? Now, document management systems do some of this stuff, but you can actually work it out, almost Sherlock Holmes-like, from monitoring the pattern of activity. You can also do some very clever things in terms of monitoring how communications happen from one business to another. And we've always felt strongly about tagging, which we call smart foldering, which allows a view of a conversation set to be stored and visible to other people. And our philosophy has always been that it's not just your mailbox that you as an end user should have access to, you should have access to others. So in our metadata stores, we understand lots of things about how businesses communicate with other businesses. We can work out things like, is the communication between one business and another ramping up, dropping off? The fact that we have the data means that a customer has the ability to query things that they've never been able to query before. That is surfacing how emails are moving from their business to others, accumulating some emails that form conversations, and we've been doing this for a long time for our customers, allowing other people to view emails based on policies and constraints which the business can set, so that anybody who's involved in a particular conversation can see that conversation without excessive copying or BCCing, because the business knows which channel it wants to expose to which people in the organization. That's just one example of visualizing data in a different way, or using email to answer different kinds of questions.